Hey, what's up, bro? Mm-hmm. Is that the new demon or something? The alien one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hate people that spam anything. It's like something that's really annoying about going against people that on like fighting games and shit. People just spam the shit out of the buttons. Right. Mm. Right. Yeah, the demons have way higher level and then you can struggle. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. What's the new demons like? Mm-hmm. I'm about to, I'm about to see how annoying this Elden Ring game can be. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Build your characters right and shit. Yeah, no, that makes it cool. And like being able to build, I like RPG games where you can like build your character and shit. Wow, this is actually cool. They got a lot of interesting styles for the characters that you can choose from. You can like make a samurai, or a bandit look, or like a fucking, these people look like Egyptian or something. It says hero, but they look Egyptian to me. This guy looks like a knight. And these people, I don't know what the fuck they look like, but they look cool. Yeah. If somebody's gonna bitch about a game, just don't play it. Play something else. Play something that you're not gonna bitch about. It's annoying to hear anybody really like cry about something like that. It's like, dude, it's not that serious at the end of the day. It's either dedicate some time, get good, or be ass. You said you motherfuckers just gotta get good. Yeah, nothing's gonna come just naturally. Nobody's just a natural god at everything. There's certain things in life, yeah, you might pick up and be talented at, but you're gonna have to work for most things. Yeah, practice makes perfect though. They just added some new weapons. Oh yeah, yeah, I played with the staff whenever I played with you. Hmm. How the fuck do you know which character to pick? I guess whichever one looks coolest. Cause I know like certain games like this, there's like mages and fucking like tankier builds and fucking like there's so many different builds and ways you can create your character. It's kind of hard to decide. Cause like I like to play like the mage and the magic stuff sometimes, but I also like playing like a slasher. So like yeah, right. Mhm. The samurai might actually be really cool to play as, but if I wanted to play as a samurai, I'd just probably buy Ghost of Tsushima. But only reason I got this game is because it was on sale, though. I want to try it because it looks interesting to me. You're talking about Elden Ring? Hmm. So I guess there's a lot of different stats to all these characters. I don't know if I should go for more strength. Is there characters that can do magic and attack? I might go with hero. Oh, you did play as hero? Yeah. Mhm. The warrior, the warrior is just melee. The bandit might be cool. Yeah, I think I might go bandit actually. That's what that's standing for. Yeah, I'm gonna play with a female too. I like to see what kind of outfits you can make with females. You never know. Make this bitch a stripper with a fucking axe. I'm about to name this bitch Cleopatra. What'd you say? Mhm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause on DBD, fucking motherfuckers will just chase you until they get you out of the game if you piss them off. Uh-huh. Mhm. Right. I would definitely not be doing that. If I was still playing, I'd be working on the rest of my characters. Mhm. Right. I'd rather play Killer and DVD too. I'm feeling like that too. Just fucking do it myself. Right. Mhm. You streaming right now? Yeah. Gotcha. I didn't know. That's why. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Use it all. Mhm. Do you like that game better than Dead by Daylight? Mhm. Right. Mhm. Right. Yeah, you think the way you can explore and wander around in that game, they would. Right. Yeah. I didn't play any games in the early 90s because I didn't exist. I played a lot of the games that you're talking about though, because I ended up playing them in the early 2000s on like Nintendo, uh, whatever those Nintendos were called. I don't remember what they're called. Nintendo 64, whatever. Hmm. Yeah, I had the GameCube. I had the Nintendo 64. Had the Wii. It was. Yeah, it was interesting. You'd see on TV fucking people throwing their fucking Wii remote through their TV and shit though. Yeah, I used to like the sports on that. I like the bowling and shit. Was Right. There's always other people. Yeah, a lot of people lack intelligence these days. And common sense. I feel like that's one thing that like people really lack, I feel like, it's just common sense. Shit, who knows? I have no idea. I ain't talked to him since like yesterday. Probably. Oh, what Netherman's up to? I said, who knows? Right. No, no, I understand, bro. Right. Yeah, we live in a fucked up country. I mean, I'm grateful that like I'm not in some of these other countries that are pretty shitty, like fucking what is it, North or South Korea? I think it's North Korea, right? With that dictator. Yeah, like I'm thankful I'm not in a country like that, but there's things I don't agree on about our country here, which is most things. But yeah, I think that this country definitely was. I don't know your like personal views, doesn't matter, but I think that like this country was built on like religion and shit like that, and like people just really preach it and take it a little too far sometimes, and I don't know, man. That shit's pretty crazy to think about. Cause like these people about the abortion shit and that shit that about the all that abortion shit, the Republicans just take that shit straight to fucking religion and shit like that, and it's like, dude, it's not that deep. Stop it. No, you're good, dude. I was talking about how I think this country's like how it was like practically built on religion and just fucking like Christianity and fucking it's weird and like fucking like all the shit with fucking the abortion shit that's been going on for the last few months. Um, yeah, yeah, and fucking literally like all the Republicans are the ones who are like really like upset about it and fucking are like say fucking they bring up Christianity and religion and shit like that about it. It's like it's not like that deep. Oh yeah. Republicans try to act like they're so Christian and shit, and I don't know. Right, it's like just saying you believe in God, but like you have no proof that you believe in God or like fucking nothing behind it. Right. They're just gonna talk as much shit about the religion as possible just to fucking boast that shit up. They're trying to preach to the fucking people that are actually Christian and trying to get their votes, buy them over with their fucking preaching. Hmm. It's crazy about like thinking about religion. Religion is just like politics. Literally, that's why there's other religions in other countries and shit like that, and like disagreements on these religions, and it's literally politics. That's all it is, and that's why whenever they talk about fucking in the Bible, the Christian Bible, about fucking uh, the devil and going against Jesus, it just sounds like they're talking about old time politics, literally. Yeah, I think that the Bible is very, the Christian Bible seems like it's very misinterpreted. I don't. It really is. That's exactly why parents are like, if you're not good, you're not gonna get nothing for Christmas. It's just a control thing. I mean, I get it with a kid because like you gotta teach a child discipline and like to be able to grow up and like act right so they don't get themselves in some shit when they're older. But yeah, yeah, that's what I don't like, bro. Like you're gonna go to hell. Hell is like fire and hot, and it's like, and the devil is like this dragon-looking thing with horns, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, who believes this shit? And this is my theory on it. If I don't believe in, they say that God forgives for everything there is, like for all sins, or like God will forgive everyone for their sins. But yeah, I mean, when you think about that, does he believe every? I mean, does he like forgive everybody really? But if there is a God and fucking, if there is like, my theory is, so I'm atheist. I don't believe in God. Um, I'm open about it. Like, I'm not scared to talk about that. Because I've done a lot of research and just knowledge myself on stuff, but like when you think about it, like if, say how I just said that, right? Christians would say I'm like that's a sin because I don't believe in God, right? But if he forgives everyone for his sins, if I die and find out he really is real, why wouldn't I be forgiven for just being curious and different minded? Like I'm not fucking a monster. I'm not out here killing people, but right. Like this is why everybody's not equal and nobody's the same as everybody. Oh, I didn't even hear you say nothing about gay. Mhm. Right. Yeah. In the New Testament of like the Christian Bible, they like alter and change shit. And I think like that shit's weird. Like why are y'all changing stuff? Like why are y'all rewording how this was said to try to make it more believable for yourselves? Some shit like that. It's weird, man. Mhm. Right. But like how could anybody ever describe hell as hot, fiery, like anything like that? It sounds like a video game to me. Sounds like what I'm about to get into on this Elden Ring. I don't know. It's a crazy topic. That's why a lot of people don't like to talk about it because there's disagreements and stuff. But like when you can openly talk about something like that, even when somebody's Christian, like or like religious in general, and the other person's not, or something like that, and you can talk about it with that person and like actually just have a conversation, and there's no like arguing. You're just like just talking. It's like those are okay conversations. But like people are like people that really like to politic, get mad and like try to defend and like just argue shit to the death. But like anybody, you ask anybody, why do you believe in God? Or like I say God because the only religion I'm really knowledgeable on is Christianity. I've not knowledge myself on the other ones. I'm knowledgeable on Christianity. Like I've knowledge myself on that because of the fact that that's like how I was like raised. I was raised in a Christian family and was supposed to believe in, you know. So whenever I started getting curious and started wondering, like, well, these things don't add up. This doesn't make sense. Adam and Eve, bibbity bobbity boo, poof poof, two people on Earth, fuck, make some more babies. Like, you know, like shit doesn't add up. Like, there's got to be more scientific shit behind it that created everybody and like something. You know, like we had to have came from something. That I'm glad I just said that because I need to look that up. I'm gonna look up like science, like a science perspective on where human life started and shit. I'm curious about that actually. I've been wondering that. Cause my theory is it doesn't make sense to say we came from like apes or something because fucking literally like you'd think there'd be humans being born from apes, you know? Like what the fuck did we come from though? For real, it's weird. Cause it takes two people to create another. Shit's trippy. You gotta open that third eye. I never do what they say to do to open that third eye, because I don't want to do shrooms, but that's just trippy as hell. Hmm. Right. These, I don't know, there's so many thoughts I have on it. My brain just starts to scramble after I start to think about it. There's so much to talk about when it comes to a topic like that, and particularly not for, I mean, like politics. There's a lot to talk about, but a lot of shit like it's really stupid shit. Like this is something that's like saying like when you die, like this is gonna happen to you, or like something like that. So like it's more a little. I feel like it's kind of more serious than politics, because politics is like shit we made up in this world that we're just fucking going off of and arguing about. But like religion is supposed to be like something that was already here whenever we were like whenever the human race began and shit, whatever. So it's kind of like weird. I talked to Ninderman about this stuff because Ninderman's Christian, so he's very religious on that stuff. Um, but not like so religious to where he goes to church and he prays all the time. Like I don't know if he prays. I mean, he might do it in his head, but he ain't ever said anything about it. um, but I know he's like he really is like about God and Jesus. He's got like 3 fucking Jesus tattoos on him. So shit. I mean, stamp it again. But um, but yeah, I've talked to him about it, kind of how I'm talking to you. But he doesn't like argue with me or nothing like that. Like he listens to what I be like just talking like just just fucking brainstorming thinking and I'll be telling him how I think aliens exist because if you think about the universe, it doesn't make sense to like in this one solar system when there's multiple solar systems they're just millions of light years away and we just can't fucking get to them and see them. Like it's just fucking like that's why I've said it's small-minded to think that about not being aliens or not being and not even calling them aliens because aliens sounds like the shit that you see in the movies, but aliens is like we call foreigners aliens. Like aliens is just somebody that's not your surrounding people, like whatever you want to call it. But fucking an alien on a different planet could just be more humans just like us in a different fucking solar system on an Earth just like ours that we just don't know about and shit's fucking crazy. Cause like you don't know, and right. The only thing Netterman's disagree with me though on is like the alien thing. He's like, I don't believe in aliens because he's like religious and whatever. Yeah, I mean, it just you believe in like spirits and stuff? Like a, do you believe in like spirits and like like a spiritual presence, like shit? No, like I don't really either. Like, and I feel like if you believe in that, like you gotta believe in like I feel like mainly people that believe that shit is like Christians, but or just like I'm not gonna say Christians that because I'm not educated on other ones. It could just be religions in general, spiritual people. But what? So this is something I actually haven't researched and haven't talked to anybody about. But like, what the fuck is what do people think a spirit is? Is like your fucking entity of your body, but it's not your brain. It's not your like your brain is where your thoughts and everything is generated and up there. So like your brain's not your spirit. So how are those two disconnected? That doesn't make sense to me. The, it sounds more to me like thoughts. Like thoughts. Yeah. But like thoughts are not something that are physical. Something that you think is not physical. It's just trippy. Most people that are I'm not claiming to be smart. I'm definitely not claiming to be a graduate from college because I'm not. I didn't even graduate high school. But fucking a lot of people that are like atheists are fucking people with like degrees and shit that are I don't remember what the percentage was, but it was pretty high. People that are more knowledged on things are more likely to be atheists than people who aren't as knowledgeable because they're gullible, in my opinion. Do you not claim any religion? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think science is just like that stuff that this is. Oh my god, I watched something on YouTube. This guy said the most genius shit ever. He said he's an atheist, and he said on this guy's TV show where he like talk show hosting. He had him on there and he was questioning him on like why he's an atheist and kind of like fucking kind of going at him kind of crazy for being an atheist. I was like, wow, that's fucked up. But fucking he said so say this whole population got wiped out, right? In 1,000 years, whenever everything comes back, religion will not. But in 1,000 years, science will because we constantly learn and figure things out, and that's like what science is. Like science will be there always, but religion will not. Like if everybody got wiped out, all the books, everything on the fucking planet, then 1,000 years later, fucking human life is back on Earth and shit and building back up. Like people are gonna figure out science again, but not religion. Was Christ supposed to be before dinosaurs or after? After? I think it is after. Yeah, after dinosaurs, which is weird. It's weird to think about that too. It's like, yeah. So what the fuck did we come from? Like some sort of fucking left behind egg of a dinosaur? Nah.
Bacteria, bro. Everyone's bacteria. That's what we all came from.
You think we got built from like bacteria?
That's what we are.
That's a crazy thought. I never thought about it like
But
that.
everything was evolved and evolved and evolved. I can't stand people that do that shit. They know they're playing the wrong fucking. They fucking played as um this girl who was a pistol and played long gun and took all the ammo away. Shit's so fucking annoying. Merry Christmas, Talking Milk. How are you? Gotta love when you know what I love Talking Milk is when I play this game and I tell people not to play as Ash, but then they play as this character. They play as her. They play as Amanda and take the motherfucking long gun from you when they would have had infinite ammo in their goddamn pistol. And they steal all the long gun ammo, so I have none, and I become absolutely worthless. Oh, it's all good. No worries. But I love that. I love when people just fucking. This character looks cool. I'll play as them, and they don't research anything. They don't look at anything. They just pick
I don't
this
know
shit because it
anything.
looks cool. I'll put those things, or I'll pick that. That's a bottle. Yeah, we need those, and that looks cool too. I'll pick that too. Without fucking reading the word picker, picker, upper. The reason I have that even anyway is because of this. I like to be a ranged fighter, not a big fighter. You know what I mean? Oh my god, we got shit on by that demon. I've seen that demon's fucking name before, and he's beat me twice already. He's not gonna fucking beat me a third goddamn time. I swear to God, that little pussy. I'm gonna fucking take the beat out of his goddamn name, and he's gonna fucking swallow his own beat. Fucking with my shit, I'll tell you that right fucking now. Little bitch got lucky.
You said I will not lose to him again.
Oh man, I need 100,000 spirit points to finish this
hmm
motherfucker. Absolutely. There we go, yeah. 100,000 spirit points, and I'm level 26 with him.
I like Evil Dead, but
So,
I just
that match
I
is
really
fucking
like
really good.
Dead by Daylight. And I never thought I'd get
Dead
into
by
Dead by
Daylight
Daylight.
is more awesome.
Yeah, I never thought I'd get into Dead by Daylight like at all, really. Like like whenever I
Yeah.
used to go over to my mom's and I'd see Netterman fucking playing that Dead by Daylight over there. I was like, this game looks kind of weird. I was like, I don't even know what this shit is.
Yeah.
Then like I tried it.
No,
Like
people love it.
Netterman convinced me to try it, bro, and I was like, man, I underestimated this shit.
That's what he. That's like what he does, right? He'll play like y'all have the big ass family too.
It
Yeah,
used to
that's
be
good
like
though.
that.
That's cool. I like that. It used to be like that, not so much anymore.
No, not so much anymore, cause whenever
The games are
he
alright.
usually be playing
I
his
prefer
game
the level
upstairs over
one.
there.
Oh yeah, you should be
Sometimes
playing it
he
upstairs
used
with
to
his
play a
mom.
lot more downstairs.
With
Um,
Jasmine, right?
yeah, he used to
Yeah.
play. I
Yeah, he
think it
used
was
to play a
before
lot
he
more
got with
upstairs.
Jasmine. Actually, he used to play a lot more downstairs.
Yeah, he moved upstairs. Yeah, he used to play downstairs all the time.
Yeah,
Is he with her now or is he home?
he's still with her. He's been there for fucking
Oh, I got you. Forever.
months. He acts a lot more strange around her though.
We won. We lost to a fucking hour ago, so that really pissed me off. I